Good morning, students. During last lecture, we have studied regarding electric lines of force due to positive charge, due to negative charge, due to dipole, and due to similar charges. Today, we will start from the electric lines of force due to equal and like charges. I will repeat once again this topic because it is most important. Second point is the electric lines of force due to pair of equal and unlike charges. Equal and unlike charges is also known as dipole. Di means two, pole means two poles, that is positive and negative charge. These lines will start from positive charge and end at negative charge. These are curved lines, and tangent at any point of this line give the direction of electric field at that point. And the important point is from this diagram is that electric lines of force contract lengthwise to represent attraction between two unlike charges. Means these lines show that there is force of attraction between two unlike charges, means opposite charges. And next is electric lines of force due to pair of equal and like charges. These lines will be radially outward if these charges are positive, means arrow is pointing outward. Magnitude of both the charges is same, then electric lines of force are as shown in the figure, and these lines will show pressure on each other, exert pressure on each other. These lines of force exert lateral pressure on each other, and this property of lines of force lead to explain the repulsion between the two like charges, means two like charges will repel each other, where n is known as neutral point, where electric field due to both the charges will cancel out each other and it becomes zero. And last point is electric lines of force exert lateral pressure, that is there is a repulsion between the similar charges. Next is electric lines of force due to uniform field. Uniform field means distance between the lines should be same, that is from positive to negative is moving electric field, that is distance between the green lines is equal. This show that field is uniform. Properties of electric lines of force. First property is these lines are imaginary lines. These lines represent the motion of a positive charge if it is free to do so. Next is electric lines of force start from positive charge and end at negative charge, that is these field lines start from positive to negative and do not form a closed loop as in case of a magnetic field. In case of magnetic field, lines start from north pole and end at south outside and from south to north inside. But unlike magnetic field, in electric field, the lines start from positive charge and end at negative charge, not from negative to positive. Means these lines do not form a closed loop as in case of magnetic lines of force. This shows that isolated or single positive and negative charge can exist, but isolated magnetic poles can never exist. That is, magnetic poles always exist in pairs. Next, if lines are curved, then at any point direction of electric field is given by the tangent at that point. Direction of electric field is given by the tangent at given point. Two electric lines of force can never intersect each other. Reason is that, for example, at point P we have intersection of two magnetic electric field lines, that is yellow lines are intersecting each other and these are the electric field lines. If they intersect each other, then at the point of intersection there will be two tangents, that is at a point it has two direction of electric field, means a point has two direction, which is not possible. So lines can never intersect each other. Next is Electric lines of force are closer or crowded where electric field is strong, and the lines spread out where the electric field is weak. For example, we have capital Q charge in a yellow color and a small q charge in green color. Capital Q charge is a larger as compared to small q charge, so electric field lines due to capital Q charge will be more crowded as compared to small charge, because q is larger, capital Q is larger as compared to small q. That is, crowded lines show strong magnetic electric field, and if this distance between the lines is large, then field will be weak. Next is, I think it is clear, very clear to all. Next is, in this case situation q is greater than small q. Next property, electric lines of force are perpendicular to the surface of positively or negatively charged body. For example, shown in the figure that we have a body having positive charge on its surface, the electric field lines will be perpendicular at every point on the surface. That is, but inside the body or a conductor, electric field is zero. This property shows that electric field inside the conductor is zero and lines are showing only outside, not inside. That is, field inside the conductor is zero. This we will study in detail in next chapter. Next is, electric lines of force contract lengthwise to represent attraction between the two unlike charges. Contract lengthwise, for example, the lines in case of a dipole, they show attraction between the opposite charges, unlike charges. Electric lines of force exert lateral pressure to represent repulsion between the two like charges, as already explained in previous diagram. Number of lines per unit cross-sectional area perpendicular to the field is directly proportional to magnitude of the intensity of the field at that region. Means, if number of lines per unit area is large, then field will be strong. If number of lines per unit area is small, then field will be weak. So we can say that number of lines per unit area give the strength of electric field in that region. Next is, electric lines of force do not pass through the conductor, hence in the interior of the conductor is free from the influence of electric field. Means, inside the conductor there is no electric field, and this is also known as electrostatic shielding. For example, in this diagram we have positive and negative plate, and electric field, direction of electric field is from positive to negative charge, and inside the conductor there is no electric field lines. This shows that it is known as electrostatic shielding. Electrostatic shielding means this conductor will shield or save any body from the electric field. Practical example of this situation is that during thunderstorm it is very safe to sit inside a car, because body of a car is a conductor, and inside the conductor electric field is zero, because it acts as electrostatic shielding. Next is, electric lines of force can pass through an insulator. Next most important topic is electric dipole. Electric dipole means, di means two, electric poles, positive and negative charges. Means, if we have two opposite charges but equal in magnitude, one is plus q, second is minus q, separated by some distance, then this is known as dipole. Electric dipole is a pair of equal and opposite charges separated by a very small distance. I think it is clear. Pair of equal and opposite charges means चार्जेस का मैग्नीट्यूड सेम होगा और जो साइन है वो ऑपोजिट होगा, एक प्लस क्यू चार्ज एक माइनस क्यू चार्ज, सेपरेटेड बाय सम डिस्टेंस. दिस इज नोन एज इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल. Electric field produced by the dipole is known as dipole field. Electric dipole moment is a vector quantity and its direction will be from negative charge to positive charge. that is opposite to electric field. For example, we have a diagram, minus q charge plus q charge separated by some distance. This distance is known as length of the dipole and it is denoted by 2L. Distance between the two charges is known as length of the dipole and it is denoted by 2L. And P is a symbol of electric dipole moment. That is, minus q and plus q charge are separated by some distance is dipole. This diagram is known as dipole and P is known as dipole moment, electric dipole moment. Electric dipole moment is the product of magnitude of either charge and distance between the two charges, that is 2L. Means magnitude of any charge means q and distance between the two charges is 2L. So electric dipole moment P is equal to q into 2L. Because it is vector quantity, so we write it as P vector is equal to q into 2L into I cap. Magnitude of electric dipole moment is the product of magnitude of either charge and distance between the two charges. Direction is from negative to positive, that is opposite to electric field, and unit will be, because unit of charge is coulomb and the length is in meter, so therefore unit of dipole moment, electric dipole moment, is coulomb meter. Next is ideal dipole. What is ideal dipole? Ideal dipole in which the charge becomes larger and larger and the separation becomes smaller and smaller. Means अगर Q जो चार्ज हमने लिया माइनस Q प्लस Q, उसका जो मैग्नीट्यूड है वो ज़्यादा हो जाए, बड़ा हो जाए, और जो उनके बीच का डिस्टेंस है वो कम हो, then that is known as ideal dipole. Next is electric field intensity due to dipole. Due to electric dipole means we have to find electric field at any point due to electric dipole. Dipole means both the charges, minus q charge and प्लस q चार्ज, दोनों की वजह से किसी पॉइंट के ऊपर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की स्ट्रेंथ कितनी होगी. अब इसके हम आगे फर्दर 2 केसेस करेंगे. फर्स्ट केस है electric field intensity due to an electric dipole at any point on the axial line. Then what is axial line? Axial line is clear from the diagram. Consider minus q and plus q charge. These are separated by distance 2L and we know that direction of electric dipole moment P vector is from minus q to plus q charge. O is the origin. Means dipole is placed in such a way that midpoint of the dipole coincide with the origin. Means if distance between minus q and plus q charge is 2L, then distance between OA and OB is equal to L each, half of 2L. Then next is P is any observation point at which we have to find electric field due to minus q and plus q charge, that is minus q and plus q charge at point P. P point is at a distance x from O. origin से P का distance कितना है x. Then EA and EB is the electric field due to minus q charge and due to plus q charge. Length of the arrow show the magnitude of electric field at point P due to minus q and plus q charge. डायग्राम में आपको बिल्कुल क्लियर दिख रहा है कि जो ई ए लिखा है हमने उसकी डायरेक्शन टूवर्ड नेगेटिव चार्ज है और जो ई बी है दैट इज़ अवे फ्रॉम द पॉजिटिव चार्ज. एज वी हैव स्टडीड अर्लियर, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लाइंस आर रेडियली आउटवर्ड ड्यू टू पॉजिटिव चार्ज एंड रेडियली इनवर्ड ड्यू टू नेगेटिव चार्ज. इसीलिए जो ई ए है वो नेगेटिव चार्ज की ओर की डायरेक्शन में है और जो ई बी है जो पॉजिटिव चार्ज से अवे डायरेक्शन में है, आउटवर्ड में है. बट जो प्लस क्यू चार्ज है और माइनस क्यू चार्ज है, दोनों की वजह से जो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की वैल्यू है पी पॉइंट के ऊपर वो प्लस क्यू की वजह से ज़्यादा होगी, इसलिए उसका जो एरो की लेंथ है वो ज़्यादा है, और जो माइनस क्यू चार्ज है उसकी वजह से एरो की जो लेंथ है वो कम है। तो दैट इसका रीज़न क्या है, बिकॉज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज़ इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू स्क्वायर ऑफ द डिस्टेंस। डिस्टेंस ज़्यादा है तो फील्ड की वैल्यू कम होगी, अगर डिस्टेंस कम होगा तो फील्ड की वैल्यू ज़्यादा होगी। तो इसका मतलब ये होगा कि पी पॉइंट के ऊपर जो नेट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की वैल्यू आएगी वो ई बी माइनस ई ए करके आएगी, बिकॉज ई वी इज़ ग्रेटर एज़ कम्पेयर टू ई ए, एंड दोनों को जो माइनस करेंगे बिकॉज दीज आर ऑपोजिट, तो नेट वैल्यू आएगी ई बी माइनस ई ए। ई पी दैट इज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एट पॉइंट पी इज इक्वल टू ई बी माइनस ई ए। Then resultant electric field at point P will be equal to EP, which is EA plus EB vector form में. Now we have to calculate EA by using Coulomb's law. 1/4 pi epsilon naught, charge is Q, distance between minus Q charge, that is from A and P. What will the value of AP from the diagram? AP that is equal to x plus L whole square. Then EB 1/4 pi epsilon naught, charge is plus Q, distance of charge plus Q, and the P point that is PB is equal to Q divided by L minus whole square. Then net electric field will be, by simplification we get this value, that is 1/4 pi epsilon naught 2Q into 2L into x divided by x square L square whole square. एलसीएम लेके इसको हम सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, बट Q इंटू 2L इन दिस फॉर्मूला गिव द इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल मोमेंट दैट इज़ P. सो वी कैन राइट Q इंटू 2L एज P एंड 2Px आपके पास वैल्यू आ जाएगी। देन नेक्स्ट स्पेशल केसेस हैं, अगर इसको हम वेक्टर फॉर्म में आई कैप में लिखें तो आपके पास ये वैल्यू आ जाएगी आई कैप साथ में। अगर आपके पास लेंथ ऑफ डाइपोल दैट इज एल इज़ वेरी स्मॉल एज कम्पेयर टू एक्स, एक्स मीन्स डिस्टेंस ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेशन पॉइंट पी, देन वी कैन निगलेक्ट एल, एंड बाय निगलेक्टिंग एल वी गेट इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इज इक्वल टू 2p divided by 4 pi epsilon naught x cube, and this is known as electric field intensity at point P due to ideal dipole. In ideal dipole, length of the dipole is very small. Then at a point on equatorial line, this we will discuss in next class.